Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Bioshock Infinite. Where we last left off was we basically made it to Monument Island, where we're potentially going to meet this mysterious lady that we've been seeing being stalked upon and experimented on, apparently. And yeah, we're here coming into the space and kind of getting to know what this is, I guess.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize this thing was actually sitting right here until, like, I just took a peek at it right there. Alright. Excuse me while I'm trying to adjust the volume on my ears, because this place is a little bit weird and loud. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah. So he's giving us a hint on who the person may be, and the dialogue seems to be that Elizabeth is her name, supposedly. Push. Yeah, so I already know the name is Elizabeth. I mean, I've played the game before, so I kind of remember the name. It's not hard to remember the name, considering how I would say she's pretty well known for being a better AI than a lot of games. But yeah, otherwise I think there's a lot of games that have like okay to bad AI kind of thing, and then there's like AI that's just like really help along. I think like the reasonable AIs that I've seen so far that I've played before recently, or not recently, like maybe for the past few years, was God of War with Atreus, the son of Kratos, and The Last of Us with Ellie. Like, I feel like those two have been notable AIs. The one that I've played that I haven't recorded ever yet, which I wish I would ever record like one day in the future. Maybe if it ever gets ported to PC, which I wish it would, is The Last Guardian. If you haven't heard of this title, it's from the developers of the Shadow of the Colossus and the Ico series, I think. I forget what the other ones were, but I think Shadow of the Colossus and Ico was the ones that the developers prominently made that made The Last Guardian. I really liked the game, but the problem was the AI was so frustrating and infuriating that I was just like, oh god, I have to go through this with this thing that doesn't want to learn or doesn't want to even try to do the thing I'm telling it to do. So so what's here? Is that a room? This looks like lockpicking bag, and oh, that's the puzzle that she was doing earlier in the projector in the last episode. Yeah, she was trying to solve a puzzle on that projector. Oh dear god, they literally are watching her behind her bed. This is kind of very creepy as heck. I don't like that the folks here all creep on her in a weird way. Like, her experiment seems more like creeper value than creep nation than anything else.
Dressing room.
What?
That's where we need to go.
Really? That's where we need to go? Are we sure? I thought this was an item based on what that looks like. Yes, in the last episode I did mention I was going to talk about Judaeus in this episode. I only saw the trailer, of course. I'm not affiliated or anything or know anything about it beyond just the trailer that I saw at the Game Awards show, which was the first time we saw it. I'd say that it's pretty interesting that that Judaeus is the next game, because it's kind of like bringing back to the roots of Bioshock. Oh, what the?
That's her.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't even know we're looking at her. Oh, paper cut? Yeah, she just got a tiny little paper cut from a photo, which is quite fascinating. Man, that sucks. These guys were just stalking her to like the highest degree, really. Man, this is pretty sad. Dining room, okay. Probably gonna eat something while things happen. Alrighty. I like how this is like, this is kind of like built out to be like a scientist like actual territory where they have like the desanitization section, and then you walk in and then you're done. But yeah, Judea's is definitely looking pretty top notch, I'd say. I think it is bringing back the roots of Bioshock and System Shock and kind of like going it into a different way. But it's kind of a little bit saddening because it reminds me too much of Prey 2017. Like, I feel like that's the problem right now, is that, like, although I like the fact that it is going back to the roots of Bioshock in a way, the problem is that Prey 2017, which I played all the way through, and I did try to do a second playthrough for myself on my own time. I think that Prey already was, like, one of my favorite, like, sort of immersive sim style games. And I don't know how it would ever top that if it's trying to go for the similar style of, like, I don't know, like immersive sim within space kind of style game. And it's just really difficult, I think. I don't think it will fail. I think it will just hit a different note. I think today's will definitely hit a different note that Prey doesn't have. But do I have high expectations? No. Do I have low expectations? Not really either. I just think that I will temper my expectations of what today's is going to look like or play like until the game comes out. I think even when I see a gameplay video of it, I'll probably ignore it until I get my hands on it or ever like get across to playing it. I think that that's my new mentality nowadays, is when I see a new game, I try to avoid the gameplay videos as much as possible, unless I watch it, because I don't think I'll ever play it for that. Like, I won't see myself playing it in a soonish time, then I would probably watch it. But if I do think that I want to anticipate playing it, I would just avoid just as much gameplay videos as possible. Like, I try to avoid Doom Eternal. Like, I know that's a game that I still have yet to play, that I've played 2016 Doom, but you know, like, I gotta try to avoid gameplay videos so I can try to like enjoy it blindly, like seeing it for the first time kind of thing.
Whoa!
Booker. Oh! That was close. She almost shattered the glass here too.
It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
She almost shattered that window that we have on ourselves. Okay, there we go. I was like, what door is it gonna open here? Which door is it? Alright, we're gonna get up here at least. It is interesting that they're trying to demo who she is as a character.
This job's getting worse all the time.
It's trying to demo the character as like what they can do and what they're doing and stuff. It's interesting.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Kind of a way to say it. Don't like their peas next to the porridge. I've never tried peas and porridge before. I've only eaten peas, and I don't like porridge, I think, as much. Personally. Because I get, I think when I grew up, I didn't really like congee either. Congee is like a type of porridge, but with rice. Specifically made in in Asia, I think it was. Not a big fan of it because of the texture, primarily. Like, I guess there's this sort of like, I don't know why I'm talking about food, but just randomly because of the sense of the audio just talked about it. I guess there's nothing going on here besides her looking out from the window. All right. But yeah, like,
Library.
the texture wasn't my favorite, I think, as a kid, so it always made it hard for me to eat it. It is best when it's eaten when you're sick, but who knows? Whoa.
Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
Yeah, but like Kongi has like 2 different types of texture, and I don't know why I don't like either one now. Like one is a bit more watery, and one is less watery and more mushy, I guess. But hard to say. Hard to say which one I like or prefer more of. But all right, let's get through this door. Door open. Okay. Looks like a prison gate, a gate prison-ish area here. Oh. I was that heavy? Are you kidding me?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just randomly.
Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away!
Wow, she's exhausted already.
Are you real?
Well enough.
Uh-oh.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you? Give it to me.
She knows. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Also, this thing looks scary as heck. Was there anything up here that I can grab?
It's a way out.
Wow, that's a distance. That's quite the distance. Alarm! Alarm! Fire alarm! No fire, but alarm.
Come on, this way.
Oh wow, she actually knows the way.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Oh.
Who are you? Why did you come here?
I'm the false prophet, as Comstock says it. Oh, jeez.
This way, come on!
How many destructions does it take before this place lets me walk here normally?
Wait!
Hurry!
Okay.
Call the elevator!
Now.
The hell? Press the button!
Does she realize that she's being watched?
They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're human?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
What am I supposed to do here? Ugh. Oh, okay. I guess the elevator saved us in a weird way. Can you can you use your powers, maybe?
This way.
We
Okay.
have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
At least it's not tearing apart Lisa. Or, I mean, tearing apart
Hurry!
the character that... Okay, I made a terrible joke. Okay, I get it.
There's a door up here.
I can't believe I made a terrible joke of a terrible movie.
Out of the way.
I
Let me
can't.
try.
I can't. I can't take it.
Which way?
Left? Up. Why? Why up? So I looked, like, I literally turned a 180 as soon as I got out of here. Why do we need to go all the way up? Jeez. This is way too much. How are we gonna get down if we're going all the way up? Oh.
No! No!
Wait, how? Oh, we got it. Where is she? Is she getting held on? Oh no. Okay, we're taking a turn here. Is that tower gonna fall? Yeah, it is gonna fall. Wow, that thing slashed it into pieces. At least it shows how strong that bird, the bird enemy is. Oh god, it's coming back for us around here. Honestly, whoever designed the bird feature is made a really good design. Alright, we're spinning, and this is gonna make people dizzy. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh? Oh, the thing's falling on top of it. Oh, okay. I think it's because we keep falling deeper, and the pressure of the water cracked its eye. Its glass.
Mr. DeWitt!
Its eyeglass got cracked because of the pressure of the water.
Release the girl and wipe away the dead! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
Got a deal, DeWitt!
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want!
Alright, well, she's gonna keep
Anna?
coming.
Anna!
Who's the heck's Anna? Battleship Bay. Wow, that's quite a name of a place. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Anna. Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
No.
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Uh-huh. Okay. It just leaves me there just to sleep it off. Honestly, at least we made it out alive, I guess. But that bird feature really is something. In a weird way, I don't really think about this before or enough. Like, look at these guys' faces and the structure of the face. It's like, you know, like you see it in like Fallout 4-ish with their facial structure, where like they look more human-like a little bit. But then if you think about how Elizabeth looks, she looks a little bit more like a doll. Like her eyes are bigger, and her facial structure feels a little bit more different than the rest of the folks in this game. So I'm now wondering, like, is that intentional in a way that the artists, or that the leads of the artists decidedly think that it would be cool to make Elizabeth be more like a doll-like character because she's as precious as anyone, or that she's precious to a lot of the key players in the story, kind of thing. Because it kind of makes it feel that way, where you're like, oh crap, you know, like we have to make her stand out the most than everyone else, which is also true, but...
Hey, do you see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
How is that a sales pitch? Have you seen a young girl means like almost like as close as a have you seen my daughter kind of thing? But maybe it's because it sounds all kind of like without context. It sounds like he's saying, "Do you know any place to find a lady or something?" Is there anything in here? No, I can't go up there. Okay. Disheartening. Glad that there's items for free here just to eat off of. Don't touch that. I need the food. Seagulls. Get away. Okay. But yeah, otherwise I think that it is interesting to think about it now. Like why certain characters are designed the way they are sometimes. And like wondering how much it changes in terms of like association to every other character around the area, I guess. Oh, there's some stuff here. Yeah. Hell yeah, got all my health back. Alright, I need to find... I want to see if there is any more coins or anything, but I think we're fine here, I think.
You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one.
Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
I did sleep it off. Freaking idiots.
I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Okay, now these are just like these people are just sounding like they're just
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
oh. President Comstock's personal airship. First Lady's aerodrome. Honestly, this just sounds like these are all folks who are just looking for a lady out at the beach. It's like, oh yeah, I'm one of you. You know, I'm one of you guys. Oh, there's a thing. I didn't really shoot my pistol anywhere recent, so I'm guessing we're just getting them. Getting ammunition. Sorry, I took a really quick spin. I realized that my camera moves really fast now, and I just don't think about it. Battleship Bay. Is that it? Just to show the scenery of the bay from afar? Yeah, it was just literally just to see the bay from afar. I mean, Battleship Bay looks really cool. Unfortunately, there's nothing much beyond that, I guess.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Okay. I haven't bumped into any sort of like optional side quests so far. Like the first one, I don't know if we're able to get back to that very first optional quest that we picked up, where we had to find the key to open up the open up that toy box thing. But for some reason, that was the only one I've seen so far, and I don't even know if we can go back to that one specific quest, because that one quest was so far off already, and accessing it would have required me to backtrack a lot just to get to it. I don't know. It's just weird to just not have that option to go back there.
Everything's changing. People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
Uh-huh. I also like the fact that they're going for like this old-timey I can't destroy this destroy this castle. Sand castle.
Mother doesn't get a say.
With you, Mother always gets a say.
I'm my own man.
Weird. I just like how the old-timey like 1940s, I think? 1930s, 1940s, 1950s-ish bathing suit stuff looks like. It's really cool. It's like modeled after that kind of era.
This is the life.
I think.
I miss real beaches.
On real beaches, you've got to contend with all types of people sharing the water. Those people are not sanitary.
That's silly.
They get diseases you couldn't imagine. You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know where Finkton is, but okay. But yeah, otherwise I think that there's just a lot of this like ooze
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Uh-huh. It's like it's oozing with like this nostalgic, like old style timey like aesthetic that's really, really interesting that I don't think a lot of games hit on a lot. So it's pretty interesting nonetheless, I'd say. Get some free loose changes. I don't need the salt just yet. Unless I'm planning on getting into a fight already. But
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
I mean, I literally came from fighting a big monster thingy or escaping a big monster thingy. So I don't think you guys got any right to talk about me.
Look at him. He's got the brains of a child.
You know, I know a fella who can, shall we say, take care of this.
Wilma.
Well, it's that or the shame on your family. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
Huh. So the guy is a little bit slow, I guess, and they're just saying, hey, like, let's bring him to the dock to fix him up or something.
Jump! 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 Down to the toes. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, Jump. 2, 3, 1.
All right
One,
now.
2, 3.
You're
2,
strong,
1, 2,
strong.
Oh.
Pretend you're Hercules. Right. No panhandling, fellow. Didn't you see the signs?
What? What sign? What sign? What sign are you talking about?
Come on, mister. We're working here.
You don't need to work. You guys are, like, muscly enough. I messed up their shot. I'm sorry, I just like this mess up of a
I'm
shot.
not going to tell you again.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm sorry, I just like how you just break immersion.
Marry you?
I've heard that before.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
Nah.
It amazes me how many men I've met haven't the slightest idea who they really are.
Wait, is he actually two-timing his own wife? Or girlfriend, or whoever it is? That's just so sad.
Thin out the herd.
Well, that's positively Darwinian.
Whatever do you mean?
Darwin? Charles Darwin. Hey, keep your voice down.
Oh, so the lifesaver has like a selected few people he would save, but not everybody.
I can tell my wife is scared, but I don't know how to comfort her.
Comstock will take care of the fox. If he says he has a plan, then he has a plan. When has he ever let us down before?
I just like the fact that there's a lot of story going on with all these minor
That's what the
characters.
Vox Populi do. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
Comstock should stomp them out. All of them cockroaches.
Man, these guys are rude and mean. Rentals. Can I steal the money? No, I can't steal the money. Okay. Alright, let's find Elizabeth here. I think Elizabeth is dancing with the crew over there. Within that area there. I can see her dressed, like, literally amongst the many outfits.
Hey, miss it.
Okay.
Miss.
Also, there's no music because I turned off the music, so apologies if there's no sort of, like, anything.
Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful! Oh, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
Well,
I don't
how
know.
about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go right now!
Okay. Well, that's that.
It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Sorry, I'm looking at the time. Alright, let's go. Let's take a go at it. I'm surprised that Elizabeth could handle herself after going through that whole rail grind stuff. The
Do you know
hook
this
grind?
artificial beach was built in only 6 months?
Really?
And how do you know that?
From one of the books I threw at you.
Oh.
They also served passing well for reading.
I'm wondering if the sands are just literal sand, or if it's just... Because she said artificial, right? So, the only artificial part is not the water, but rather
It
the...
almost looks like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Oh. Okay, that's really cool. But yeah, like, ultimately, I think that the sand here looks kind of fake-ish, but I don't know. Actually, I'm curious. Can we bring her back to the guy in the back?
You're blocking the view.
These guys are working out as usual. I'm wondering if we can bring her to that one little space and then see what she has to say about it, maybe? There's a spot in the back here that I'm curious about. If it turns into an optional quest because of her. Never mind. I thought there was something to it. Guess not. Alright, let's get moving. Let's move to that warship-looking door space. It looks like a face, actually. Like it's like a tortoise. Well, it is. It is like a face. It's like a battleship with a face, but then it looks like a turtle as well. Oh, she's just gonna play with a rock. That's really fascinating. The AI would just run around and do their own thing after time passes. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh wait, no, can I do something? Can I join her in the throwing the rocks? No.
Gotta keep moving. If we're gonna get the airship to Paris.
Okay, just one more?
No, we're fine. Alright, we go. In we go. You don't need to protect Elizabeth in combat. She can take care of herself.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
Both, buddy. Both. You don't get me. It's both. The gaze and the look. Both. I just like how he's just like, do you dislike because of the one thing? I was like, no,
Aren't
no.
we the well-to-do types?
I mean, considering that we are criminals on the run, well, mostly me, I don't think we need to worry about being good or bad. Because they kind of hate my guts anyways. Right. Is there anything in the back of this? Employees only.
That fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
Wait. So does that mean the store owner... Oh my god, it's a creeper, isn't it? Bro. No, Elizabeth, no. Don't examine this. This looks like a creeper station. I'm sorry. It looks like... I'm thinking it's this guy who just sits on top just staring at kids. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's a little bit too creepy for my likings. Actually more creeper than anybody and shouldn't be liked at all. Okay, we're going up to the top here. I think that's going forward. Let me double check. Yeah, that's going forward. Let me check the other stuff. Maintenance. I want to check out some stuff and pick up some secret stuff if we can. But I might end the episode here, so yeah. Oh, some gambling going on in this maintenance area here. What's in the tin? Nothing. 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 Candy bar. Man. Alright, cool. I'll end it here for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night. Or whenever we're watching this, we're going to head right into the top of the stairs and into the carnival-esque looking space again. I think it looks like a carnival from afar, from what I just peeked at. Yeah, next episode, let's go ahead and check out wherever we need to go to get to the airship, and then from there we'll do whatever we need to do to continue forward. Otherwise, that's it for me in this episode. Roz, out.